Someone was telling me like with your keyboard and using that. That's not even a screwdriver. That's like something for welding, isn't it?
This is because I have a broken slider. Truth be told,
everyone asks about that too.
I know.
Everybody asks.
Truth be told, this thing is just a dummy slider, you know.
Yeah, but that's for soldering, isn't it?
This was left in my car when I had my car stereo installed. Like the person that installed my car stereo left it there, and I was like, it broke when we were on tour, and so we tried to fix it, but we used like this epoxy putty. That didn't work, but what I ended up doing was building up enough epoxy putty where I could go like that with it. So it kind of became like, but I'm gonna get it fixed, so I don't have to do that.
Oh, it's cool.
It looks, I mean, it's definitely one of those things.
Well, I'm curious, like, when you guys, like, you're playing in this space, PA and stuff like that, like, how do you know how it's going to sound? Are you surprised by the sound?
I think so. Most of the time, like, it's very dynamic, and I think that, I mean, we try to do as much of the mixing as possible before it gets to, like, the house PA, and so that's something that, like what you were asking before about as far as like what it's all about. It's like getting it to the point where it sounds consistent every time. That's like what
it's working.
Well, I can just feel it usually.
Yeah.
Like I think like a lot of like the sound for a lot of for me a lot of the sound a lot of what it sounds how it sounds is allows me to enjoy it.
Yeah.
So it's important. It's important to me, and I think that it translates usually. If it's important to one person, it will be appreciated by another. I think more often than not.
I guess my question is like this is the second time you guys are playing the Dream Oven, and for me, completely different experience. Like you guys have like stepped it up like in so many ways, and it completely recreated your set. I don't know what drive that. Like what was behind that? I mean, I feel like when I saw you the first time, it was great, and I was amazed. But it just kept going from there. It's like,
why did we?
Yeah, why'd you keep going? I don't know.
Trial and error. A lot of that.
Yeah.
Just trying to get the. I have an idea. I have an idea in my mind. I have a sound in my mind. I have a sound that I want to hear.
Yeah.
And I'll like go to any. I don't have any. I mean, like I have a job and I do my thing at work to make money, as many people do. And then there's everything else. And that's not for profit, you know, so it's like has to be for me personally. I don't speak for anybody else here, but I'm sure that, I mean, I don't know, it's very important that it's high quality, because high quality is where true value is.
Yeah.
And that's like what it's, for me it's like investing in quality, because that's like, as far as like the human experience is concerned, it's like that's what it's all about. That's what you go to shows to see. That's like that's what it's all about.
Do you know Weber, that German philosopher? He talks about currency, but in terms of like not monetary currency, but like human experience.
Yeah,
currency.
I've been thinking about it because
you would love this guy, man. He's really thought about it.
Well, I was thinking, I seriously like feel like that it's because of how much content has become net-based. I'm not anti-net. I would say that right now. I'm just non-net. That I always say this. That it's important that there will be hand value, like, and because of like the current market situation, this is getting out there.
Yeah, a little bit.
I just think that it's important. Hand value. The
way you measure value will be different. It won't be money. Right?
It'll be quality. I think.
So I got a minute left on this interview. Basically, I don't know. You guys just put out a tape. Your sound has become like beyond incredible, in my own opinion. I don't know, what last words do you have for the 40 seconds I have left on this interview?
Yeah, what's next?
I don't know, what's next? Where are you going from here?
Recording a new album, I think.
Recording a new album.
Staying busy.
Practice makes perfect.
Yeah.
I like to say that.
Been playing a
Do
lot.
you guys have a tour in the works, or?
Not yet, but hopefully in the spring.
Awesome.
The Meth Dad, who we played with tonight,
Yeah.
does a festival in Tennessee, I think.
Yeah.
He invited us to do that. So
Yeah,
we'll see what
cool.
happens.
We'll tour around now.
Yeah, maybe like tour southwards rather than northwards, which we
We're in Tennessee, Nashville.
Great. No, I'm a Murfreesboro.
You know.
All right. 8, 7, 6,
2 T's, 2 V's.
5. Thanks, guys. Thank you for
Thanks.
playing the Dream Oven tonight.
Thanks for having us.